Hello, this is RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Hey guys, so today we're doing a very special video, and that is an Android Auto overview and a Pioneer 8400 NEX review. So when we wanted to do a new series of videos, we wanted to do a new series of Android Auto videos, and if we could do Apple CarPlay at the same time, that sounded great. So we reached out to our friends at Pioneer and they said, hey, we have this brand new dash we really want to highlight that actually has both, and I think you'll really enjoy all the extra features it had. So let's go ahead and combine both videos and really do something special. And with that being said, this has made my driving experience so much better. This has a lot of extra features, and especially the last one, which I freaking fell in love with. So let's get into the whole overview of the dash as well as an overview of Android Auto and how it works on this dash. So before we get started on the details though, I do want to give a shout out to Pioneer themselves as well as Alan Ed's Autosound. They help us install this dash, made it look nice and clean, way better than we had before. So it's made the driving experience a lot better, especially with any smartphone. Alright, now the basics of this dash have to start with, of course, these radio, CD, and DVD functionality, which I'm telling you, if you have kids, you definitely know that a DVD part can come in handy. If you just want to have them watch a cartoon, they are happy, you're happy, there's not craziness going on in the car, everyone's great. However, the highlight of this dash, of course, comes from the convenient connections we got installed that allow us to connect an iPhone or an Android easily and sets us up for either Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Now, Android Auto is basically a really simple layout of your smartphone, and the whole idea behind it is it allows you to use navigation simple and easy with either Google Maps or Waze, whichever one you prefer, as well as for your music, it by default has Google Music Play, but you have the ability to, of course, use Spotify and lots of different audio apps such as podcasts and other things that are always coming out. There's audio is galore on the Android Auto. Now, the whole idea behind this experience, of course, is to make your driving safer. So, for instance, if you want to make a call, you have quick and easy access to your favorites as well as recent calls. But ideally, you want to use your voice assistant, so you can allow Google to make a phone call by saying, okay, and then its catchphrase. So when you do, it's really simple and easy, and you make the call very conveniently, and it's just a really smooth and simple layout once you are on the call as well. Now, the best part about it is also, of course, text messaging. Now, text messaging is always dangerous when trying to answer on the go. This one can simply read out the text message to you, and to those you can either manually reply or auto reply, whatever you want to set up. It's really simple, quick, convenient, and I just like the safety measure of that part the most. Now, the main screen you're going to be having on your Android Auto really obviously will be navigation. Most people use navigation and music together, and this makes it really simple and easy to do. Now, it's a very simple layout overall, but this dash has a really cool feature that I really fell in love with, and that is dark mode. So dark mode is obviously meant to be at night, but I end up using it throughout the entire experience. And it's just a really cool look that is given to Android Auto, navigation, everything basically on this dash. And I really like it. I use it all the time, but of course you can have it just automatically go on at night and go off during the day, whichever you prefer. Now, there are three other features that I want to highlight on this specific dash before we get on to our overall thoughts on the entire experience. The first one is that I love that this has smart home control functionality, because it's been really hot in Los Angeles lately, and the fact that I can tell Google to turn on my AC before I get home and it responds with,
"You got it, changing the AC to cool,"
is a really great feeling when you step in the house and it's not really hot. Having your own built-in navigation can come in handy, especially when you have those long trips and you don't always have the best cell reception. This just gives you the ability to have a built-in navigation that's actually pretty convenient looking, to be honest, and keeps you on the speed limit at all times. But finally, the best is for last, and that is the ability to mirror your entire smartphone. You do this through Miracast, and it's just a really perfect ability, because if you have time to kill and you're spending time in your car, hey, you can mirror YouTube, Netflix, and just really hang out in your car and have a nice convenient time with a nice 7-inch screen. So how would I say my experience overall was with this? Honestly, although it might sound kind of cheesy, to me it is a bit of a game changer. Look, I drive a lot, I live in Los Angeles. In my car is where I spend probably half of my time during the day. And when I just have so much of an improvement between my smartphone and my car experience, it really is a game changer. It's something that, I thought I would have to get a much higher end car to really get, but the fact that I have this in the car now really just changes how my experience is. And that's the biggest thing. I would say if you are looking to really improve your overall experience driving in the car, if you work a lot in your car, and if you take road trips in your car, this is definitely an investment that I think you should make. And the prices range between $300+ to $1,200. So it really makes a big difference on which one you want to get, but almost all of these will have the Android Auto experience from the NEX series. So I really think it's an investment worth making, and although this isn't a sponsored video, I really can say this has been a big change in the way I drive my car, just because it's a much better experience. And yes, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe, because we are going to do lots of Android Auto videos, Apple CarPlay. There's ways to wirelessly connect it so you don't have to have the USB dash, and that is available with this series. So it's really great, and lots of things we're going to be able to show you guys. So make sure to stay tuned and subscribe to see all of those videos. Thank you as always for watching. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, why don't you go ahead and subscribe up there. Make sure you follow us on social media right here. And of course, check out our latest video up there. And right down here, you're going to find the perfect video for you. Or at least that's what YouTube tells me. Thanks again.